Good evening, night wanderers. This is Nocturnal Chillers, and tonight's tale comes from right here in New England, a story about why some childhood memories should stay buried. In 1987, the Wonderland Family Fun Center in Bridgeport closed overnight. No explanation, no warning, just gone. 40 years later, urban explorer Kai Thompson decided to investigate. The building was still there, hidden behind overgrown kudzu and rusted fencing. Kai cut through easily, too easily, like someone had been maintaining that exact spot. Inside, the air smelled of cotton candy and something else, something chemical, wrong. The arcade machines stood in perfect rows, covered in dust, but otherwise pristine. The carousel horses grinned in the darkness, their painted eyes following Kai's flashlight beam. But it was the funhouse that drew him in. The entrance was a clown's mouth, paint faded, but the smile still visible. Inside, the mirrors were intact. But they didn't reflect Kai. They reflected children, dozens of them, all wearing party hats, all perfectly still, all staring. Kai raised his camera. Through the viewfinder, the mirrors were normal, just showing him, alone. But with his naked eye, the children were getting closer. He found the employee records in the manager's office. 43 birthday parties scheduled for October 15th, 1987, the day the park closed. 43 children, ages 6 to 12, all listed as attended, none listed as departed. The singing started when Kai reached the party room. 43 chairs around stained tables, 43 party hats, still pointed perfectly. 43 slices of birthday cake, somehow still moist, candles still burning after all these years. The security footage was the worst part. One tape, labeled Final Party. It showed the room full of children, eating cake, laughing, normal. Then the timestamp glitches. When it clears, the children are standing on their chairs, all of them, standing perfectly still, smiling. The tape runs for 6 more hours. They never move, never blink. The candles never burn down. Kai heard the carousel start up. Music, distorted and too slow. He ran for the exit, but the funhouse mirrors showed the truth. The children were following him, not walking, just appearing closer in each reflection. Their party hats never moving, their smiles never changing. He made it out, barely. But when he developed his photos the next day, every single one showed the same thing. Kai, standing in various parts of the park, and behind him, always just out of focus, 43 children in party hats, holding hands, waiting. Last night, Kai got a voicemail. No number, just the sound of children singing happy birthday, and then a young voice saying, "You're invited to the party. You can't leave until you blow out your candles." Kai's apartment burned down this morning. Investigators found 43 candles arranged in a circle. 42 were melted completely. One was still burning. They found Kai in the center, and I can't tell you what state he was in, but the neighbors reported hearing children laughing just before the smoke alarms went off. The Wonderland Family Fun Center was demolished this afternoon. Emergency demolition, the city said. But the construction crew found something in the basement. 43 small rooms, 43 small beds, and on each pillow, a party hat and a slice of birthday cake, still fresh. If you ever find an old amusement park, dear listeners, leave it alone. Some places throw parties that never end, and some invitations, once received, cannot be refused. For more real stories and original content, check us out on social media and on the web at nocturnalchillers.com.